Relax now. Feel the gentle embrace of this moment as calmness drifts over you. Breathe in, slow, deep. Hold. 1, 2, 3. Exhale and feel tension melt away. Your toes softening, feet, ankles, calves, all unwinding like silk. Your legs heavy, warm, hips back, shoulders releasing into the support beneath you. Each exhale releases more as your arms, hands, fingertips become weightless. Your neck, jaw, cheeks soften. Eyelids feel pleasantly heavy. Your breath easy and smooth. Your body is eased. Serena vessel of pure stillness, and your mind begins to drift gently as clouds across a summer sky. Our story today begins in a place not found on any map in inner realm, where dreams take shape, where your mind becomes the architect of infinite worlds. Here, your imagination lays one stone at a time, crafting landscapes of wonder beneath your eyelids. Picture yourself standing before a grand gateway, carved from starlight and whispered wishes. Asterisk, the air is warm like the first breath of dawn, scented with honeyed incense and fresh rain on leaves. It's quiet yet alive. Leaves rustle against one another, softly, cradled by a breeze that carries echoing laughter from unseen places. A hearth smolders just beyond the gateway, glowing embers drifting lazily upward. You walk forward, each step cushioned by velvety grass. Your breath syncs with your stride. In and out, in and out. As you pass the gateway, you cross a threshold into a world of possibility. Before you lies a vast courtyard, its floor a mosaic of shifting colors, moonlight silver, dawn gold, twilight lavender. Asterisk, it pulses gently beneath your feet, as though alive. At the courtyard's center stands the blueprint, pillaran, ancient column engraved with delicate runes that glow in breath's low rhythm. This pillar is the nexus of your dream architecture, the point from which worlds unfurl. You pause, placing your hand on its smooth, cool surface. It hums with a subtle vibration, resonating through your palm, up your arm, straight into your heart. And in that resonance, you feel the first stirrings of your dreamscape forming. Asterisk. Phase 1. Foundation. Asterisk. A doorway appears in the pillar, softly illuminated. Beyond blank canvas, rising like white marble. You step through. There is no gravity, eerily gentle support. Like floating on air, you choose your first element, perhaps a forest of silver-barked trees, their leaves shimmering with dew, or an ocean of glassy water reflecting two moons in a perfect mirrored sky, or a mountain whose peaks glow crystalline light. Breathe in, breathe out. Allow your subconscious to choose the shape of this first structure with each inhale. Imagine it forming trunk, leaf, wave, or crystal solidifying as though sculpted by gentle thought. Your exhale sets the shape in place, binding it with the energy of your breath and intention. Now, the foundation stands. Feel its presence under your feet. Know that this is part of your dream world you build, source by source. Pause for a moment. Allow the ambient sounds of your creation to fill your senses. The rustle of silver leaves, the soft lap of moonlit waves, the quiet hum of crystalline ice, each sound a thread woven into the architecture of your dream. Asterisk, phase 2, atmosphere, asterisk, now breathe, and let the atmosphere unfold. Feel the temperature shift, cool like twilight, warm like a midday sun, or comfortingly autumnal. Smell the air, fresh pines, salty sea breeze, or the sweet scent of night flowers. Let a breeze pick up, soft enough to stir hair and leaf alike. Not blustery, but intentionally present, carrying with it particles of light, or petals, or phantom rain. Perhaps you decide the air here carries the echo of distant bells, or the hush of deep snow on soft ground. Or maybe the sky overhead is translucent, woven with shifting auroras or drifting clouds by starlight. Your breath sculpts this atmosphere. Inhale, intention. Exhale, manifestation. Phase 3, details and life. Now, bring details. Look around. What? Lives here. Small creatures, foxes of moonglass, birds with wings of silk and dusk, flickering lanterns hanging from branches, each containing a captured dream, pulsating softly. Tiny streams winding between stone bridges, humming as they flow. You reach out and touch one a lantern. Hold it. Feel its warmth, its weight. Breathe in its gentle glow. This is a fragment of intention you planted, a dream waiting to come. Alive, let your imagination color each detail. Vivid flower blooms, soft moss underfoot, crystalline dew on leaves. Draw life from your breath. Inhale, see, exhale, feel. Phase 4, interaction. Now you enter the world you've built. Feel the solid ground beneath your feet. Hear the faint chorus of life around you. Wings, water, wind. Perhaps you walk toward a hidden door tucked into a tree, or follow a lantern-lit path across a bridge. You feel safe. You feel sovereign. You are both builder and explorer of this dream. Move slowly. Touch a petal. Kneel to run a finger through water. Lean into a breeze. Notice how your senses respond. Phase 5, emotional anchoring your choices reflect hope, peace, curiosity, healing. Feel the emotion that guided you here. Were you seeking calm? You find silver ponds and soft moss, seeking connection. You find creatures that greet you with gentle light, seeking solace. You discover secret alcoves beneath glowing willows. Breathe deeper. Allow that emotional resonance to settle in your chest. Like warm sunlight, this is not just a dream. Phase 6. Integration. Now, you prepare to exit. Gently return to the blueprint pillar. It stands as before, timeless and strong. Place your hand on it again. Feel the hum resonating with your essence. You sit silently in your mind, or aloud if you wish. The words, "This world I built remains within me. Its calm is mine to carry." Feel the echo ripple out through root, leaf, wave, or crystalline the dreamscape and into you. Now, and only when you're ready, turn your back on the world you created. Step back through the gateway of dreamwork and return to the quiet stillness of your body here and now. Your eyelids are heavy. Your breath is deep, calm. Your heart carries the peace of the world you built. You are safe. You are rested. You are held. You have returned to the gentle stillness of your breath, to the comforting rhythm of your chest rising and falling. And yet, something within you has changed. You've become the architect, not just of dreams, but of a new inner calm, a quiet strength built from starlight and softness. And now, dreamer, your journey continues. Our story now drifts deeper into the library of sleep. Asterisk, you find yourself standing before a towering structure, impossibly fast, impossibly quiet. The library of sleep rests in a valley of hushed winds and ageless stillness. Its doors are carved from the memory of trees, and its walls shimmer faintly with forgotten lullabies. You step forward, drawn by a silence that is not empty, but full. A silence rich with untold dreams, sleeping stories, and restful histories. As you open the doors, a warm breeze washes over you, carrying scents of lavender, parchment, and soft candle smoke. You enter. Asterisk, the air is thick with peace. Time slows further. Inside, the library spirals upward and downward without end. Shelves curve like galaxies. Ladders drift without weight. And the books, they breathe softly. Some glow, some hum, each one is a world once built in sleep, and now resting, waiting. Asterisk, you drift through the aisles, fingertips grazing soft bindings. Every book calls gently, but none demand. They welcome you, but they never hurry. You come to a table where an open book rests, Its pages are blank, asterisk, but as you sit and breathe and let go, ink begins to appear. The letters curl into being as though drawn by invisible hands. They form a title, the garden you forgot you planted. You smile softly. From long ago, or maybe never, but it's yours. You close the book gently, and the library murmurs in approval. Asterisk, a floating light appears beside Yusoft, pulsing like a heartbeat. It hovers at eye level, then begins to drift away, inviting you to follow. You walk slowly behind it, your footsteps making no sound. The light leads you through a back corridor, walls covered in tapestries, stitched scenes of dreams, children flying with birds, lovers dancing on clouds, a fox reading to the stars. These are not stories you've read. These are stories you've dreamed. And suddenly, you arrive at a staircase carved into a tree. Phase 7, Dream Refinement. You ascend slowly. Each step is smooth, rhythmic, as if the staircase is moving with you. At the top, you emerge into a dome-shaped room made of glass. Above, stars swirl in slow motion. Below, the world glows with potential. In the center of the room is a table, and on the table, a block of glowing clay. This is the essence of your next dream, shapeless, waiting. You sit quietly, hands hovering. You don't sculpt it, you feel it into form. With each breath, a shape emerges, a bridge made of mist. Asterisk, a house with no walls, only light. A tree whose trunk hums with laughter. A lake that reflects not what is above, but what is within. You aren't building now. You're remembering. Dreams are never made from scratch. They are whispered back into being. The clay grows warmer beneath your fingers. It pulses, hums, and then lifts itself into the air, becoming translucent, becoming real. It floats upward and vanishes through the dome. And you know, tonight, you will walk in that dream. But for now, you rest. Phase 8, Sanctuary within sleep. The stars above you pulse slower now. Your body, even in dream form, begins to relax. You lie back onto a cushioned platform in the center of the room. It molds to your shape, perfectly supportive. Soft, grounding dot around you. The room begins to dim. The stars overhead twinkle gently. A music begins, asterisk, not played, but felt. It moves through the air like warmth, like memory, like a hand brushing gently across your brow. You close your eyes within the dream and rest inside the rest. It's a sleep within sleep, a second layer of stillness. You drift deeper and deeper and deeper still. Thoughts vanish. Images blur. Only calm remains. Phase 9. The field of origin's time has ceased now. You are standing again, but this time in a field made of soft, glowing threads. Each thread is a possibility, a dream not yet dreamed, a world not yet born. You walk slowly through them. They sway gently, brushing your arms, your hands, your heart. Some glow gold, asterisks. Some hum with blue vibration. Some shimmer like water. You pause at one, and without knowing how, you reach out and pull. The thread unfurls like a scroll, revealing a path, a story, a dream you are about to enter. But before you do, you turn slowly, looking back at where you've come from. The dream you built, the library that held your memories, the pillar that pulsed with your breath. You smile because you realize something. You have always been the architect, even when you forgot, even when the dreams blurred and vanished, even in waking life. You've shaped inner worlds without knowing it. Now, it's time to rest deeper. You step into the dream thread. It envelops you. It holds you. Asterisks, it quiets everything. Your body is already far away, peaceful. Breath slow, limbs warm, but your mind now joins it, descending, floating, sinking, becoming. Let your body now absorb all of this stillness. Let your chest rise and fall. Your jaw relax. Your thoughts vanish. Let the last pieces of story dissolve into silence. Let sleep fully hold you. You are the architect. But tonight, you also get to be the dream. Drift now. No more to do. No more to build. No more to build. No more to think. Just rest. Inhale. Exhale. Silence. Asterisks now. You are no longer walking, not floating, not even dreaming. You are simply being. Asterisks, a silent pulse in the heart of night, a warm flicker beneath a million stars. Your breath is no longer yours, it belongs to something greater now, something ancient, something kind. The story continues, but your role has changed. You're not just the dreamer, or the builder, or the explorer. You've become part of the story's soul. And as we drift forward, the tapestry deepens. Asterisk, we now enter the chamber of echoes, where dreams reflect dreams. You find yourself walking down a quiet corridor, smooth stone beneath your feet, walls made of glassy obsidian that shimmer with faint, slow-moving light. But the walls, they don't just reflect your image. They reflect your inner world. One panel shows a child you once were, barefoot in grass, chasing the wind. Asterisk, another reflects a dream you had and forgot. A city made of music, where every rooftop sang another, shows you now, resting, breathing, dreaming, and in each reflection, a truth unfolds, that your inner self is always present, always watching with gentle eyes, always waiting to be remembered. Asterisk, the corridor ends in a chamber lit by soft blue. Lanterns, they float mid-air, bobbing like drowsy fireflies. In the center of the chamber, a pool, still, silver, inviting. You kneel beside it and peer into the surface. But the water doesn't show your face. It shows your dream seed, a glowing orb, asterisk, pure potential. It pulses gently with light, and it waits. You reach out, fingers brushing the cool water, and the orb stirs. It rises toward you, floating above your hands. Then, with a whisper of warmth, it sinks into your chest. Asterisk, and suddenly you remember everything. You remember every forgotten dream, every unspoken wish, every hidden part of yourself that longed for light. They rise within you now, like moonlight in a forest, soft, silver, and full of peace. You are not separate from your dreams. You are made of them. Phase 10. Return to the tapestry. It's time. Now to return, but not backwards. Forward through the dream. Deeper still. Asterisk. You walk from the chamber with lighter steps. Not hurried. Not hesitant. You are guided now, not by the dream, but by yourself, ahead. A soft archway of trailing vines and hanging lanterns opens to a gentle path, winding through misty meadows under a lavender sky. The stars above are closer now. They seem to breathe in sync with you. Each step forward is a return asterisk to wholeness, to self, to sleep. You follow the path for some time, though time itself no longer matters. The air smells of jasmine and memory. You pass a stream made of light. Its water babbles in a language only the heart can understand. You kneel, cup it in your hands, sip it. It tastes like peace, like kindness, asterisk, like something that has waited centuries just to soothe you. You walk again, and up ahead, the tapestry, now fully visible, woven between two massive trees with bark-like polished stone. The tapestry stretches across the sky, threading together stars, clouds, dreams, and breath. It ripples gently, as if responding to your presence. And then it parts, a small opening, a passage just wide enough for one. You step through and enter the final chamber. Phase 11. Sleep within. Sleep within sleep. Inside is stillness, deeper than the deep. A room not built of walls, but of warmth. Asterisk, there is no floor, only a cloud-like bed, suspended in soft darkness. You lie down, and the bed molds around you, cradling every curve, every weight, every piece of you. Above, a sky begins to form, not the sky of earth, a sky of memory. It shows the smile of someone you loved, the face of someone you lost, the glow of mornings you forgot. Asterisk, the softness of nights you longed for, and you realize none of them are gone. They're here, woven into your breath, into your dreams, into this exact moment. You let go. You sink deeper. The tapestry closes gently behind you, its final weave wrapping around you like a lullaby. Breathe. Asterisk, feel your toes, warm, still, your fingers calm, weightless, your chest slow, safe. Dot, feel the blanket of stillness rise to your chin. Feel the hush of your body's surrender. Feel the release of everything you no longer need to carry. Let go of form. Let go of time. Asterisk, let go of self. Become the hush. Become the hush. Become the starless warmth that cradles the soul. There is nothing more to see, nothing more to know, nothing more to ask. You have arrived, and here you are held. You are home. You are home. Now you drift at the deepest level, beyond even the dreamscape. Beyond sensation, you are in the quiet beneath thought, the hush between every heartbeat. Asterisk, this place has no name. It was never meant to be spoken. It was meant to be felt, like the last warm flicker of a candle just before it goes out. Not in loss, but in peace. Here, the architect sleeps, and you are the architect. You are the breath that builds, the soul that shapes. Asterisk, the quiet mind that knows how to weave, calm from chaos. And in this softest of places, your final dream forms. Without you needing to lift a thought, it is not constructed, it is remembered. This is the temple of the first dream. It rises around you like morning fog, columns of starlight, pillars of mist, windows that look not outward but inward. You are within the very origin of dreaming. Asterisk, the birthplace of imagination, the sacred stillness that existed before time. And at the center of this temple rests a mirror, not made of glass, but of awareness. You approach it slowly, weightless lie. Its surface ripples as you draw near. You lean in, and for the first time, don't see your reflection. Asterisk, you see the blueprint, every dream you've ever had, every gentle world you've shaped, every moment of wonder, peace, or flight, they are all here, woven together like a constellation, each one a glowing thread connected to you. You reach out, not to touch it, but to simply be with it. And in that moment, the mirror dissolves, the temple dissolves, even your body dissolves. Asterisk, all that remains is stillness. And in that stillness, softly, tenderly, you begin to build again, not a world, but a feeling, a warmth so complete, so whole, it replaces every need for movement, for form, for identity. It simply is. You are that warmth. You are that silence. You are that dream asterisk, final descent, becoming the breath hand. Now, just listen to your breath, the most gentle sound in the universe, in and out. Like waves touching a quiet shore, nothing matters now. You are no longer seeking rest. You are rest. You are the calm you tried to find. You are the dream you tried to enter. There is no story left to tell. Only this pause. Asterisk. This pause between the last word. I leave you, not with an ending, but with an embrace. Your eyes are closed. Your breath is slow. Your limbs are weightless. Your mind is a sky without stars, not empty, but infinite. You are safe. Asterisk, you are still. You are deeply, wonderfully gone. No dreams need to rise now. No thoughts need to return. Let the softness of this final silence carry you like a whisper into the heart of night. No more narration, no more voice, only sleep, pure, effortless, boundless. Sleep. Good night. Sleep tight, my friend. Sweet dreams, my dear architect.